don't even feel like talking. I really don't feel like talking. I'm really just annoyed at this point. But only reason why I'm actually coming on here to address some things is because whenever my children is brought up in a situation, I'm not gonna let y'all play with me. I'm just not gonna let y'all play with me. Like, in regards to the situation that happened with the car, for one, for anybody to tell me what I can and cannot do with my children is absolutely out of line. Like, when it comes to my children, those are my children. I raised those girls. And my children are probably the most well-behaved, well-respected children that you probably will ever be around. What people don't understand is the type of relationship that Phlo and my girls have built with each other. And that is outside of me. They have a certain type of way that they communicate. And Phlo feels like it's okay. So either way, that's our household. That has nothing to do with y'all. That has nothing to do with y'all and how we run our family and how we communicate as a family. My girls are not babies. My girls are mature and they're very smart. And a lot of times things happen and they're here, like they live here. So when the situation happened with Phlo, Soraya was right there. Soraya was with me, and that's why I told Phlo, get out. Look, calm down, because Soraya's right here, and I don't want her listening to your foolishness. That's why I hung up the phone. If anybody brought her in the situation, it was him, because I told him to calm down because my baby was right there. She was telling me about her day at school. That's usually what happens when my girls get out of school. They come home, they tell me about their day. They telling me the tea at school. Like, if y'all look at my personal channel, y'all know the relationship I have with my girls. We bond, we tight, you know what I'm saying? And Phlo, that's how he is with the girls. Like, we all have fun and we all have a good time. That's just how we are. We're not the type of family where it's like, oh, you can't say that, or you can't be like that, or oh. No, I let my girls be who my girls are, and they do it in a very, very respectful way. So yeah, he was talking all crazy and reckless on the phone, and a lot of times he will do that. Phlo will do that. He will be talking all crazy on the phone, and I'll be like, hey, look, calm down, because the girls are here. The girls are right here. And he just keep going on and on. I'm like, okay, so I hang up the phone, because I'm not finna sit here and listen to you road rage and beep, beep. Like, I'm like, a lot of times they think that shit is funny. They just thinking, I'm like, that's not funny. That's not funny. I don't want my girls to think that type of behavior is okay. It's not. So when Phlo called me on the phone and told me to come outside, Soraya, this was the time when me and Soraya was in the room. Like, literally after I told him not to do it, we were in the room when he called me. Come outside real quick. I'm like, what's going on? Soraya was already with me at the door. When I walked outside, Soraya was already at the door. They already knew what was going on. So she came outside and yeah, she said what she said. And she was right about what she said. It's not like I made her say that. My baby ain't stupid. Aside from that, that's just the relationship my girls and Phlo have. Like, they're comfortable with talking to him the way that they talk to him. And I've even addressed that before. Like, look, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the girls get out of line or, you know, they talking to you crazy, don't let them talk to you. Like, because they joke. My girls are, they joke, and they will roast you real quick. and they go in, okay? They go in. And, you know, they're used to doing that with their dad. So they look at Phlo, they like, hey, they look at Phlo the same way. That's my dad. They cool with their dad. Their dad be letting them say certain things. So that's the type of way that, you know, I'm used to my girls. That's the type of way that their dad is used to their girls. And Phlo, he's built a relationship where he feels comfortable with them, you know, talking to them not like they homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? So nobody on here can come on here and tell me how I'm supposed to conduct my children and their behavior within our household when that's the way that we are every day. Like, what? I don't like when people try to attack me for my children when I know for a fact that I'm a damn good mother, for one. And my girls are probably the best kids that I've ever personally experienced and I've ever personally been around. And I'm not just saying that. Like, you can ask anybody. I have my friends will come over here and pick my girls up and they'll be with them all day and don't want to bring them home because they're like, we want the girls to stay. We want the girls to be over here because they're just cool like that. I don't like that. Anybody, I don't care who it is, that has something to say about my children and my girls, I'm coming for you. Like, I'm standing on business with that. You're not going to come to me and tell me what I should and should not do with my children. That's just out of line. Let's not even do that. And the situation in itself, I handled that situation just the way I should, and I don't regret nothing about it. And I don't because I handled it just the way a responsible adult would have, because guess what? If that was me in that situation and I just carelessly wrecked the car, I would have been everything but a child of God. And y'all probably would have been on here crying for me. Only thing different is I didn't pick up the camera to show y'all what the fuck was going on. Ain't nobody tell him to pick up that camera. Y'all don't see me around here picking up the camera, showing y'all everything. I don't do that. This is my first time ever coming on here and addressing anything concerning our relationship since we even made a breakup video. Phlo came on here and was doing all his little whatever. He came out here and talked to y'all about. I never picked up the camera. That was what, a month ago? In my healing journey, I'm at peace. I'm trying to come at peace with myself, because everybody got a different version of me in their head that they want me to be, that they've created and concocted in their mind. I'm selfish. I don't love him. I'm trying to drag him along. That y'all, that's fucking so wrong. Like, y'all are wrong on every level of what y'all thinking this is. And that's why it's like, y'all could just think what y'all want at the end of the day, because I'm the one that's been with this man for 7-8 years. And if I was just so selfish and so this and so that, baby, I don't gotta be here. I don't have to be here. If I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't be here. If I was dragging somebody along, like, that's not even in my character, for one, to be dragging somebody along. I've never used nobody for nothing. That's not even my energy. That's not even in my, not a bone in my body. That's not even in my spirit to be like that. So for y'all to project that kind of energy on me is evil as fuck. But like I said, there's different versions of me lingering around in y'all's minds. Y'all don't really know me. That's just what it's telling me. Like, y'all really just don't know me. Y'all wasn't with us back in 2017. Y'all wasn't with us back in 2018, 2019. Y'all wasn't with us. A lot of y'all are even new here. Y'all don't even really know us for real. Y'all just coming in, jumping in where y'all see all the drama happening. Y'all seeing us at our worst right now. Y'all haven't seen our best times. Y'all didn't see when I went through my miscarriages. Y'all didn't see all the things that I done did for this man. And then to even bring up even to bring up the fact that I don't want to have his baby. Are you kidding me? When I purposely tried to have children and failed? Do you know what that feels like, to be told you don't want to have somebody baby? That is crazy. Those were the most depressing times of my life. When I realized, damn, well, we really just can't have children right now. Those were some of the depressing times of my life. And y'all come on here with y'all evil. You're fucking evil and wicked ass comments. That shit is so evil, bro. Y'all gonna have to answer to that. Because one thing about me, baby, God don't play about me. And don't. Like, I be looking at these comments in disgust. Like, really? And a lot of times, like, because I'm not even, I had to explain this on my live last night. I'm not even logged into the PrincessxPhlo channel. I'm logged into my own personal channel, and I'm logged into my children's channel on my phone. Flo's the one that's logged into PrincessxPhlo channel on his phone. So whenever notifications comes through and he's getting the comments that's coming through, that's coming through his phone. And if I see little stuff popping up, I'll go there and respond. Because when it's anything concerning my children, I am going to stand on business. You're not gonna play with me when it comes to my children. And it's just like y'all pick and choose. 1 minute, you know what I'm saying, Phlo was the bad guy. It was, oh, he's abusive. He's da-da-da-da-da. He's verbally, oh, he's angry. And then now it's me. It's like, are we not fucking human beings? Are we not allowed to be upset? Are we not allowed to be mad? I'm so confused. Do we got to sit up here and be these perfect ass people? Do y'all really want me to be a robot for real? Do y'all really want me to be an AI? I feel like social media has caused people to be emotionally detached from real life and real life situations. I'm just not that type. If I feel a way, I'm going to address it. I'm going to express it. Period. Because as grown-ass adults, there's ways that we should be able to handle things. That as a grown-ass adult, especially as a man, you're supposed to be able to carry yourself in a fashionably manner. All that anger stuff has messed up a lot of stuff, y'all. And that's why we're here right now. And that's what pissed me off. Because I'm like, your anger and your impulsiveness is really the reason why we are where we are right now. Just thinking out of anger. Just making rash decisions. I didn't do that to him. If anything, I was the one healing him. I don't put my hands on Phlo. When we argue, I don't even be the one arguing. When he's all hyped, I'm the one telling him to calm down. Every time. And time after time after time. And the only reason why I feel comfortable coming on here telling y'all this is because he's already addressed it. He's already admitted to y'all that he's going to go to counseling and that he has anger issues. Otherwise, I would have never came on here and just told y'all that. Y'all make y'all assumptions based on what y'all see. I can't control what goes on camera, what gets edited out. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So y'all see what y'all see. So I'm just explaining to y'all that this anger stuff, yes, has a lot to do with the reason why we are here right now. And I've done every fucking thing that I could. Everything that I could. There's only so much a human being can take. I don't come from a family of anger. I don't come from a family of disturbances and toxicity. And I don't come from that. My family is very loving. My family has very high moral standards, value. We stand on respect, self-respect. That's where I come from. I'm not used to just anger for no reason. Sometimes sometimes it just be anger for no reason. And I don't provoke nobody's anger either. I'm not that type of person, y'all. I'm really not. I don't come from that. And it's hard for me to try to even, especially when I have two girls that I have to love and protect. It's like, damn, I try so hard to keep that kind of stuff away from them. And when I tell you don't do that stuff in front of my girls, like, please don't do that in front of them. But you insist over and over and over to, exude your anger out to everybody. It's like, what is the problem? He needs counseling, y'all. He does. And he's going to go to counseling. Now, don't get me wrong. Phlo was doing so good. He was doing so good. And one thing about me, I'm a very understanding person. So when I first met Phlo, he was in a very dark space. At the time, I didn't really understand because I didn't really know his story. But when I started coming around more, understanding his story, being around his friends, being around his family, I'm like, you know what? I understand exactly what happened to you and why you are the way that you are. And so I was just a nurturer. I was healing him. I was doing things that was taking his mind off, the anger and the trauma and all that stuff. Like his past relationship, she used to beat the shit out of him. Y'all think I'm bad. Phlo will sit here and tell you right now, Leia is nothing compared to my last relationship. If y'all look at Phlo face, he got a scar on his eye because the girl threw a goddamn PlayStation remote at his face gushing out blood all over the floor. They used to literally fight each other. Me and Phlo have never been there. Never. I would never put my hands on that man. I respect him too much. I love him too much to do that to him. And I know what he's been through. I would never do that to him. If anything, I've tried to heal this. All I try to do is heal this man. But if you're not accepting my way of helping you and healing you, and you just, you want to be that way, there's nothing I can do, bro. I don't know what to do. I just lost my mom last year. I didn't even get to grieve properly. Because guess what? I had to focus on I still ain't grieved properly. I still got to walk around here every day like nothing happened. Like, oh, well, my mom died. Okay, what's next? I have to literally put on every day as if I'm just this strong superwoman. Every day I walk in the room with my head held high everywhere that I go. Nobody ever knows that I'm depressed. Nobody ever knows that I'm just down and having a bad day. And guess what? Nobody ever asked me either. So nobody even asked if he was okay. Well, clearly the guy's okay. He drove away just fine. He made it home just fine. But nobody asked if Leia is ever okay. But y'all don't see a problem with that. I have to carry two girls that depend on me every day. I can't fuck up. I can't wake up in a bad mood. I can't wake up depressed. Because you know what? If me and Phlo are depressed, what's going to happen to my children? What's going to happen to this house? The car got fucked up. What you think going to happen next? What's going to happen to the well-being of, my family? If I can't get depressed. I'm not allowed to get depressed. I'm not allowed to be down and out. Because guess what? And if I do slip into that, I got to suck it up. I got to deal with it. I got to tighten up and I got to get my head right. I got to be good. Everything going to be all right. It's just, you're just having a bad day. Just get it together. But if he's having a bad day and he's depressed, he has outlets. He has ways he can cope with it. If he want to be angry, he be angry. If he want to go wreck a car and drive a car off the fucking highway, drive a car off in a damn ditch somewhere, oh well, he was depressed. Oh well, he was just depressed. Cut him some slack. But I can't get depressed, because if I get depressed, I'm angry. I'm selfish. I'm this and I'm that. I'm not allowed to get depressed. I'm just this horrible person if I get depressed. It ain't even been a year yet, and I haven't been able to grieve properly. When my mom died, I was working. I had to work that day. I didn't have nobody to support me and say, hey, it's okay. Don't worry. I got you. Nobody told me that. I didn't have nobody comforting me. And that's exactly what my mom said when she left here. She said, I don't feel like my children have enough comfort. And guess what? Every day that I wake up, I realize what my mom meant when she was dying. She said that on her deathbed, and she said that directly to Phlo. She said, I don't feel like my children have enough comfort. And you know what he told her? He told her, don't worry, I got these girls. You don't have nothing to worry about. I don't know if my mom felt comfortable with that. Because guess what? I wake up every day worried now. Because you never know. When you're dealing with an angry person that's always impulsive and and moving up, you never know what's going to happen next. You just never know. It's like living in fear. It's like living on edge. It's like, damn, if he really do something that's going to fuck up. That's why it's like I have to react the way I react, because I'm like, I think long term. I don't think just in the now. I can't think like that, because I got to think for everybody. And y'all talking about somebody being selfish. I barely do shit for myself. I barely do things for myself. I have to think about everybody else before me. I put everybody before myself. Everybody. I'm just now starting to love Leia again and learn how to really just be free and without, because when I do stuff, I feel bad for doing it, because I'm just like, damn, like, if I do this, what's going to happen? Like, because every day I wake up not knowing what's going to happen next. Yeah, I create my own goals and my own, I structure my own plans for myself and things like that. But it's just like, dang, one little fuck up from somebody and everything is just going to crumble down into shell. Everything's just going to fall down to the ground. If we can't ground ourselves, and if we can't focus and eliminate the negativity and eliminate, the frustrations, there is no going forward. There is no building. There is no growth in that. He wakes up every day thinking that the whole world is against him. Somebody's out to get him purposely. It's like purposely, like, what? Everything is on purpose. Everything is intentional. Everything is against him. Everything is somebody else's fault. And it's just like, you have to take accountability at some point. And if I don't put my foot down, the car ain't going to be the only thing broke around here. There's going to be worse things happening that's really going to cause a huge issue. It's already been an issue. Y'all just ain't seen it. Y'all ain't seen it. So, like I said, I was not ever going to come on here and talk about our relationship ever again. I was just going to let things flow the way they flowed. We make our videos. We have fun. I love doing content. I love coming together, having our creative ideas. We're great in that area. We're great with our music together. I love doing that. I love being creative and in our creative space and being, because that, I feel like that's when we're our happiest. That's when we're able to take our mind off all the BS and all the outside negativity and just focus on Princess and Phlo. And not Princess and Phlo as a relationship, but Princess and Phlo as a brand, Princess and Phlo as in what we like to do creatively, collectively. That's what I like to do, and that's why I continue to create content for y'all and really just have fun with it, because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to burden y'all with our stress. I don't want y'all to see that. I don't want y'all to see that. Y'all already caught us at our worst time. Like, don't make it worse. Like, the only thing that y'all need to be doing right now, if you really care about Princess and Phlo, is supporting us. If not, unsubscribe, babes. Unsubscribe. Because y'all are not serving us any value at all. But yeah, you guys, like I said, I came on here to address that. Like I said, when it comes to my children, that's something that I'm not going to sit up here and play with y'all on. And I don't think any mother would allow that, especially when they know as a mom what they do for their children, what I do for this household, what I do for Phlo. Y'all, I dare anybody to ever try to come and question what I've done for this man. Like, how dare anybody even try me like that? Like, y'all don't even know. Y'all have no clue what I've done for this man. Only he can come on here and testify. His friends can come on here and testify. His family can come on here and testify. So I don't need to even say anything about that, because, baby, let's not even go there. Let's not even do that. Let's not even play like that. The reason why mainly I had to really step away is because, like I said, I've never been an angry person. That's never been my style at all. Like, I will check somebody real quick. And I am a little aggressive at times. But, hey, I'm a Leo for one. And my mama ain't play that either. My mom was the only girl. She had 6 brothers. And my mom was a tough lady. She was a tough woman. Boy, was that woman tough. So that comes from my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's innate. That's something that's embedded in my DNA. That's something that's embedded inside of me. So that has nothing to do with trauma or experience. That has something to do with the way that I was birthed, the way that I was raised from the people before me, the women before me. I had to step back because I'm like, this anger and this dark spirit, these dark energies are transferring over to me, and I can't accept that. I can't accept that, y'all. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to my children. I don't want to be that type of example for my girls. I don't. And so I'm not saying that I'm completely tapping out and giving up on him, because if that was the case, I would have been gone months ago. I would not be here. I would not be here, because only Lord knows what would happen if that happened. So I'm here because I support him, and I want to see him improve and do better and be better, because I know that's the man that he could be, because I've seen it before. I've seen it before. And so where I stand at with everything is I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my children. I'm protecting my space. And I don't want to be an angry person. And when I started noticing those types of behaviors coming out of me, I said, no, you ain't, devil. No, you ain't. I'm not even finna allow that. That's not, I can't accept that on me. I can't. And then it's just like, everybody else want to paint me out to be that too. No, that's not who I am. And I will never allow that to be the person that I am. And I will never allow anybody to paint me as me being the person that I am, because I'm not. Whatever version you have of me in your mind is wrong. It's wrong. Unless you have been to my house, unless you have met me, unless you have been around me, unless you have experienced even just a day with me, you will understand that that's not me. That's not my character. And you would definitely have a different idea about who Leia really is. But I'm not coming on here to convince anybody to I mean, y'all gonna think what y'all want to think. That's on y'all. I really don't too much care for that. All I care about is, like I said, my children and my peace. That's all I care about. Because I never came on here to talk to y'all about nothing. Like I said, after that breakup video, I just kept it moving. I never said anything else. We never touched on what happened. We never touched on, the current situation. It was just, we started making content for y'all, and we kept it fun. We kept it light, and that's how I wanted it to be. I didn't want our issues coming on here and y'all seeing the mistakes. Apparently that's something he wanted y'all to see. I don't know if it was because he wanted to see my reaction, or I don't know if he thought it'll just be entertaining to show y'all, whatever case may be. But that ain't my fault that man picked up that camera, because I would have acted like that with or without the camera in front of my face. I'm not phony. I'm not fake. I'm the same person in every room that I step in. I'm never going to change for nobody. So regardless of who likes it and who don't, like I said, unsubscribe. That's all I can say. It don't hurt me that y'all, that y'all ain't Team Leia. That don't hurt my feelings at all. And it damn sure don't hurt me that y'all are unsubscribing. Child, I done lost a whole mom. You think I care about losing a subscriber? I do not care about that. I'm about to get on with my day. It's Friday, it's the weekend. I'm gonna spend time with the girls. I gotta clean up. Everything is everything, y'all. Like I said, I love peace. My house is not a chaotic household. I don't want y'all thinking we just over here arguing and fighting all day. That's not what we do. Because if anything, I'll be the first person to walk away from an argument. I do not like to argue. I don't. I say what I got to say, and that be that. So, yeah, we still have fun. We have fun. Our children have fun. We're pretty much, a happy family for the most part. Like, I feel like every family is going to argue. Every family is going to have disagreements. All that's normal. There's nothing different about me and you other than the fact that my life is an open book to y'all, and I'm an influencer, and y'all can see the flaws. Other than that, I guarantee you, not one commenter, not one watcher on here is perfect, and not one of y'all have a perfect relationship. And if so, I would love to see it. Maybe I can learn a thing or two. The day is beautiful. I'm enjoying just sitting out here. This is my little vibe area. This is the table Phlo got for me. I don't know what we're gonna do this weekend, but we'll probably do some more vlogs for you guys. If y'all want to see more vlogs, let me know. If y'all want to see stuff with the girls in it, well, we probably won't be putting nothing of the girls on here, but we do have a family channel, the Superstar Family, that we're going to be uploading on, and that's probably where we're going to be posting like the AI stuff, because I know that y'all really like the AI girl or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that is so fun. Like, the AI is fun, and I like doing that. So if y'all want to see more of that, most likely that's going to be uploaded on our family channel, because we feel like the content is a little bit more kid friendly. So we want to be able to tap into more so like family friendly, kid friendly content. And this will be more like adult based, because you know, that's just that's the basis of our channel. Like me and Phlo's channel has always been adult based. It's never really been kiddie. So we just kind of want to separate the two and just kind of be able to cater to everybody, you know. So anyways, you guys, I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.